Hello, good morning to Dr. Rahida. My name is Kojajin. Our title for the IMC plan campaign is Beyond Meat Company. So firstly, I will introduce my teammates first, which is Oyuwei, Chujia Feng Shikang, and Liu Peixiang. For the introduction, as I know, Beyond Meat is a leader in plant-based meat and they have 500 grocery locations across France. The Beyond Meat burger was created to appeal to our growing fans based on carnivores and flexitarians seeking delectable, satisfying plant-based protein without specifying flavor. With the vegan and vegetarian diets gaining popularity in the United States and around the world as people seek a healthier lifestyle and reduce their ecology footprint, Beyond Meat has capitalized on a culturally trend to create healthy and delicious plant-based meat substitutes. The Beyond Meat burger also contains no soy, no gluten, no cholesterol, and no GMOs. For the objective for Beyond Meat company are to increase sales in 12 months from the launch product with advertising media and look out for product to add to our line of plant-based product and provide customer with additional options. This objective will be achieved through the creation of identify to include packaging design, a targeted public relation campaign, social media initiative, and others. The combination of strategy in promotion elements will hope to yield measurable positive result for Beyond Meat company.
About my first part, which is Report 1, Company Report. The product that we select as our target project is vegan meat, which produced by the company Beyond Meat. About our vegan meat, we try to bring out awareness and try to explain the advantage when taken vegetarian meat to replace the meat that usually we have. So the brand we competed in industry are Morning Stars Farms, Gard- Gardens, and also Light Life. So our vegan meat, without that, the vegan meat have a faster growing market in both Western and Asian countries. We also know that there are begin more company to engage in vegan product shows the vegan product could have a big scope in worldwide market. So about our current marketing mix of our vegan meat. So the first marketing mix is about the product. So our vegan meat is made by plant-based and it's suitable for vegetarian and also non-vegetarian. So the second one marketing mix is about the price. The price the price of our vegan meat is about 24 ringgit and 90 cent, which contains 6 slices meat in each packaging. So the third one is about the promotion. We promote out on social media such as Facebook or Twitter, and we have also cooperation direct selling like selling in Jesco, TF, and so on. So the last marketing mix is about the place. We decided to sell our vegan meat at online store like Shopee, Lazada, and more. So for my second part, which is product review. So the first one, strengths. We list out 3 strengths of our vegan meat. So the first strength is about high quality and healthy product. We always make sure our vegan meat made by organic plant-based and does not affect with any chemical. And the second one strength is about rich plant-based and ingredients. So the ingredients that we use are all in organics, such as rice, protein, sunflower, lecithin, and cocoa butter. And our vegan meat does not have add on any MSG. All of the flavor come from the plant base itself. So the last strength is about our vegan meat are suitable for vegetarian and non-vegetarian as well. We could give our vegan meat as sample, and we could provide the non-vegetarian and give them a sample and also the concept for the non-vegetarian. They would have interest and might be like like taking few days to eat vegan meat and the other day taking milk as usual. So the next part is about the weakness. So we found that we have two weakness of our vegan meat. So the first weakness is about the high cost production. Because of the vegan meat are manufactured with the best supplies, and the plant-based need taken long time for planting. So our vegan meat, the selling price of our vegan meat would be a little bit higher compared with other brands. So the second one weakness is about lack of variety in the product offer. Because we does not have any vegan meat that have lamb or seafood taste. Example like we not able to provide to consumer when the consumer looking for other taste. So the next SWOT is about opportunity. We also found that we have three opportunity of our vegan meat. So the first one is about growing number of vegetarians. So we could use our vegan meat to attract more people, especially youngsters that might have an interest on vegan product, and there would be a chance to make them to become a vegetarians. So the second one is about changing consumer eating behavior into healthy food. So we could use our vegan meat and explain to consumers about how important to get a balanced food like food pyramid, and suggest them to have our vegan meat in order to change their eating behavior into healthy food. So the last opportunity of our vegan meat is about a wide range of advertisement opportunities from external to boost merchandise sales. We could promote our vegan meat from externals such as vegan book, related blog, and could be an effective way to have the consumer intention. So the last part of report 2 is about the treat. So we found that we have three treat of our vegan meat. So the first treat is about high rate of competition. They have many kind of different vegan product from different brands at organic store or market. It could be a very competitive when our vegan meat enter the market, because about our brand name might not well known as our brands. Because about our brand name might not well known as other brands. So the second trait is about the price war. The other brands price could provide a cheaper price because they're already begin well known for consumers, and our vegan meat, we might not affordable to put our price low as other brands. So the last trait of our vegan meat is about the employment rates on COVID-19 crisis, because most of the people lost their job and their income begin decrease, and their purchase power low down, and they might not affordable to purchase our vegan meat. So I think that's all from me, and I would pass up to next presenter. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Good morning, madam. My name is Xiao Pei Xiang, and I'm going to present about report 3 in the IMC plan, which is competitive review. So there are many competition to Beyond Meats. First, there is Impossible Foods. It's a company that's employ over 550 people and produce 130.1 millions in sales in fiscal years 2019, and it is the closest and most comparable competition is this vegan firm. It debuted their iconic Impossible Burger in 2016. So the second one is Kilo Food. Kilo, a corporation that employ over 31,000 people and works in over 180 countries throughout the world. So they own Incognito and Morningstar Farms, which is a permanent manufacturer of plant-based breakfast meat products and vegetarian burger in United States. So the third one is Hormel Foods. Is the members of S&P 500 index and a global brand food corporation which employs over 20,000 people, and it launches its Happy Little Plant lines of plant-based meat in 2019. So report 4, segmentation, targeting, and positioning. So the first one, segmentation. So there are 18 to 50 years old audience. They are looking for meat substitute product, often includes vegetarians, vegans, people who followings religious territories laws. So Beyond Meats will be sold in all Malaysia states, and the product will be sold in each state's shopping mall. So Beyond Meat's product were very identical in flavor, textures, and composition to ordinary animal meats to encourage customer to transition from animal to plant-based protein. So second one, targeting. So Beyond Meat target middle class family and individuals, which were around 18 to 29 years old, a new generation of customer which is shifting their attention to plant-based diet for a variety of reasons. So the last one, positioning. So Beyond Meat positions their product as closely as possible to animal meat. So they give their consumer a meaty sensation the customer wants without compromising the quality. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Hong, and today I would like to talk about report 5, which are communication objective and budget request. Our communication objective is to launch new meat that met with vegan, increase sales in 12 months from the launch of the public campaign with advertising media, create awareness among the target audience, use excessive advertising, especially using media preferred by the target market, and lastly, create product belonging and position among the buyer's mind. when a customer need to find the best and reasonable price of meats. The budget request for our campaign is for newspaper. The budget request is 793872 ringgit Malaysia. For out of home advertising, it costs 21,000. 210,000. For marketing campaign, it costs 960,000. For production fee, it costs 1,500,000. And for our other expense, the budget request is 10,000. Therefore, the total budget on advertising is 3 million and 3.4 million 37,872 ringgit. Next, we will go into report 6, which are creative strategic statement. For the advertising objective is to increase awareness and generate leads to the new product Beyond Meat, and to persuade and satisfy the target audience need with the value provided in Beyond Meat. For the message strategy is to increase in plant-based meat shelf space and try to go green for the environment. For the message appeals, it is green to environment and convenience. For the message tone, it is recycle, protect the environment and help and reduce the pollution. That's all from me. Thank you.
Good morning to Dr. Rahida and my fellow friends. I am Uyu Wei. So today I will present the media recommendation about the Beyond Meat campaign. So for our company, we have 4 types of media recommendation for the campaign, which are the newspaper, digital media, out of home, and direct marketing. So for the newspaper, we will choose 2 types of newspaper, which are Chinese version and English version. So for the Chinese version, we will use the Sinju Daily, which cooperated by the Sinju Media Corporation Sdn Bhd. So for the English version, we will use the Star, which cooperated by the Star Corporation Malaysia Berhad. So for these 2 newspaper, the total budget for these 2 newspaper, which are 793,872 ringgit. So for the digital media, we will choose the social media as the Facebook and the Instagram to post the poster of the campaign. Thirdly, we will use the out-of-home method, which will use the digital screen Kuala Lumpur and LED banding Kuala Lumpur. So for these 2, we will use about 210,000 ringgit. Lastly, we also will use the direct marketing, which cooperated with the others fast food restaurant, which are KFC, Pizza Hut, McDonald's, and Burger King. The total cost for this direct marketing, which costs about 960,000 ringgit. So I will talk about the timeline for the media recommendation. So first of all, from January to June, which the first 6 months, we will use the digital billboard, which is the digital screen Kuala Lumpur, which located at the Max Highway Bukit Jalil. So, and we will use the social media to post the poster, which through the Facebook and the Instagram. Next, we also will use the newspaper for 2 days, which is the 1st of the month and the 15th of the month, which has mentioned just now. We will use the Star and the Sinju Daily. Lastly, we also will have the advertisement. We collaborate with the fast food company, which are Burger King, KFC, McDonald's, and Pizza Hut. So for the digital billboard, we will use about 30,000 ringgit for each month, and this will take for 6 months, which until June. So for the staff, we will use about 78 ringgit per day, which is the black and white. And for Central Daily, which will use for the half page of the advertisement, and it will be the color. So for each day, it will cost about 33 ringgit thousand. So starting from July to December, we also will use a digital billboard, which is the LED Banding Kuala Lumpur, which is located at the Jalan Tun Razak. So it will cost about 5,000 per month and until December. So we also will post a poster through the social media, which are Facebook and Instagram, which also at the 1st of the month and the 15th of the month. That's all of our presentation. Thank you.
As I know, evaluation plan is to measuring performance metrics that enable Beyond Meat company to monitor their growth and development. Monitoring performance indicators also can help business prepare for improvement, adjustment, changes to their operation in order to achieve their objective. In this case, we use project management metrics in our evaluation plan. For project management metrics, performance indicators for project management are used to assess a project efficiency and profitability. From the initial assignment brief to its conclusion, each stage of a project procedures is measured and compared to the project goals and objectives. This data can provide insight into the best way to execute the job. Productivity, profit margin, scope, and cost are just a few examples of performance indicators that a business can monitor to assess whether or not it is meeting its target, objective, and goals. Tracking this performance indicator is critical since it provides significant insights into what is working to promote development and profit for a firm. Performance metrics assist organizations in establishing strategy for meeting objectives across all functional areas. That's all from our group. Thank you.